Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here once again on the channel. On today's video we will be discussing, of course, for sure the Bitcoin daily chart. As well, we will be going into the 4-hourly chart where we are seeing, of course, the buying pressure decreasing further and further and further, and we're seeing, of course, the bulls getting back in control. As well, we will be discussing the EMA ribbon here on the 1-hourly time frame, and as well, of course, the inverse head and shoulders that played out here on Bitcoin, what is suggesting that we're going to see prices around the 37k getting reached here. As well, we will be going into the Bitcoin dominance, and we will be talking about the HODL realized ratio, and this is as well signifying that we're not even close to the top of the bull market. So guys, if this sounds interesting for you, make sure to right away smash up these likes here, and if you're new to the channel and if you're not familiar with the channel yet here, make sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell notifications so you're not going to miss out on these time related updates that we are going to give you guys here on the channel. So with that have been said, let's go right away into the video. So guys, let's first start off what we were saying yesterday in the stream, and of course what we were saying yesterday in the videos that we were making. Of course, we have been talking several times about this important level of the blue box and of course the green line of support over here. I was saying for sure, okay guys, if we are going to close the daily candle above the green line over here, you don't want to be bearish yet on Bitcoin, and this can be of course resulting in a very significant bounce towards the upside. Right now, of course, since trading on the 28.5k here, guys, we have been seeing a very significant bounce towards the upside, and I've been definitely accumulating my position very well from off that position. So yeah, it looks very strong on the daily candles. It looks to be that we're getting a bounce in, but of course, for sure, if we're looking to the daily candles as well, we can see a clear lower low structure is getting utilized here. After this higher high structure over here, it looks to be that we can be potentially, of course, continue with this downtrend even further, even though we have been setting a higher high over there. We can be, of course, invalidating this, this lower low structure here if we're going to see this breakthrough of the 40.6k here. But that's, of course, a level that we have to be looking at in the future, and we can't really look at right now here. So, as well, some things that are right now happening here on Bitcoin is, of course, the momentum shifting back to the bulls here. You can see yesterday as well, I've been talking about the 31.1k close in terms of the 4-hourly candle, guys. You can see the 4-hourly candles have been holding up in the past as well very well into this level in January 2021. And right now, once again, you can see we create a huge wick below this candle. And I have been warning you guys that you have to keep your eyes out on this one, because if we're going to do so, you don't want to be bearish on Bitcoin, you rather want to be bullish. And I definitely think, even though, guys, I know this Friday we're seeing a 2.5 billion US dollar option expiration here on Bitcoin and coming out, what of course will be favoring the bears if we're going to trade below the 32k. I will be keeping that in the back of my mind here, and that can be of course resulting in still some more pushes towards the lower side here, and for sure still expect these lower sides getting reached here, because there probably are some whales that are willing to push the prices a little bit lower. But what you can see right now from off the MACD here is of course a high and low getting utilized here, as well with a bullish crossover right now on the 4-hourly MACD. Yesterday we were already seeing it over here. We have been warning you guys in the video and of course in the stream that we were making. We're starting to set a higher low, signifying that of course the sellers are looking to be exhausted. And of course, since seeing the signal over here, you could have already entered your position literally on this big wick over here, because this candle was already giving the signal for like okay, the selling pressure is cooling off, we can be potentially going higher. And yeah, let's see what we can be doing in terms of the highs. Can we be taking out the previous high over here? That will be extremely bullish, and I'm personally really look forward towards how this will be resulting for sure. So as well, another thing that I want to be discussing here is potentially a resistance line that we have been as well breaking here, which you right now not really can see with the clear eye over here, because you can see over here we have been forming maybe a potential resistance line over here with several touch points. Of course, it started over here, 2 touch points over there, because we got rejected over here several times here, 2 times to be exactly. As well, we got supported over here on this level, faked below it, and of course found resistance on it. And right now we broke above this level once again, and you can see we found very clear support on this level. So it looks to be that we have been breaking through a very critical level of resistance as well, and this can be as well resulting into maybe some higher prices getting reached here. So I'm personally really looking forward towards how Bitcoin is going to react to this level, since we have been seeing the breakthrough as well. So yeah, looking forward towards it already. And I definitely think that we are looking on the bright side right now for Bitcoin, since we are breaking this resistance line as well here. So yeah, looking forward towards it. But what is the lower time frames right now telling us? So first of all, the 1-hourly time frame. If we're talking about the EMA ribbon, guys, we have been seeing the breakthrough of the EMA ribbon on the 1 hour and the 2 hour candles. The 2 hour candles are currently finding some support on the EMA ribbon, what can be of course resulting in an uptrend getting started in the immediate short term. Since seeing this move towards the upside getting great, guys, we have not been taking out the previous high over here. So yeah, we are still clearly in a downtrend, and if we're going to continue lower from here on, it will be for sure a very bearish driver of the market. So yeah, I definitely want to be first of all see some higher highs getting taken than the previous high over here. On the 1 hourly candles, guys, we have been starting this, of course, higher low trajectory, and this can be for sure helping us to push at least some towards some higher levels here. And it looks pretty good here in the immediate short term. That's a thing that I can't lie about. And the EMA ribbon, of course, on the 1 hourly candles will be for sure providing us some support. But then, of course, I have also some other price targets because we are seeing, of course, an inverse hand and shoulders playing out on Bitcoin. So yesterday, we create this left shoulder over here. Left shoulder over here was getting created. Of course, the head was created over here, and of course, the right shoulder was created over here. So we made a perfect head and shoulders. And since seeing this perfect head and shoulders, guys, we're seeing, of course, already a very significant increasement in price. And yeah, right now it will be. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Let me draw this correctly. So yeah, excuse me. But yeah, this looks pretty nice here, and yeah, it can be definitely potentially drive the price even higher. But yeah, once again, saying this, I will be always keeping my eyes out on the 2.5 billion options expiration, because that can be for sure still drive the prices lower, and that is the only bad thing that currently we have to be looking out for. So I should highly suggest to be extremely careful as well with trading, as well with with trading around these levels, because yeah, for sure we can be, even though the trend is looking very strong right now on the lower time frames towards the upside, we can be still going for a pullback because of these options expiration, and these bulls really want to be pushing the price lower. Maybe this was already what they got. Maybe they can't push prices lower than this, but of course, always be prepared for a next drop off. And I should highly suggest, once again, the 30k is definitely the buying range in my opinion. And I will be for sure accumulating still around levels to 28k towards 30k. So yeah, looking forward towards that one. But of course, if we're looking to these inverse hand and shoulders, guys, we can be seeing, of course, a clear target around the approximately 37.2k. And this can be, of course, still resulting in another very nice push up towards the upside with another 9% move here. So yeah, looking very forward towards it. And I definitely think we can be for sure going to see some higher prices getting reached there. And if we're going to see this will be for sure probably today already. Maybe tomorrow. It will be coming out here in the coming 2 days here. Of course, in exactly 2 days from here, we have these options expiration, but I definitely think we can be going a little bit further towards these higher targets since seeing the breakthrough of the neckline here. So yeah, it looks pretty strong here, and I can't wait to see what we're going to have. But then, as well, guys, one of these reasons why you don't want to be bearish here, if you're going to zoom out, if you're zooming out on Bitcoin, I definitely don't think that you want to be bearish. And there are several reasons for it. There are several, of course, signals that we're right now seeing accumulation playing out. There are several structures that are, of course, signifying as well the stock to flow model. Several models are right now signifying that we're not even close by topping out and that we're undervalued. You want to be benefiting from these market shakeouts, and you don't want to be going all in on anticipating the 20k on Bitcoin. I don't think that's the best strategy to do so. And let me know in the comments what you think what we are going to reach here by the end of the week, guys. Where do you see Bitcoin trading at on this Sunday? Let me know in the comment section. So as well, the realized HODL ratio is a very important metric slash model to look at, because this is, of course, signifying how long people are holding. And several times we have been seeing, of course, always if we're going to go to these top stages, it is signifying that the market is overheated, and of course, if we're sitting in the green stage, the market is oversold, and these are very good accumulations zones, and historically seeing it's definitely true as well. So yeah, right now we have been seeing a minor cool off in terms of the whole holding ratio, but for sure it will be increasing way higher. And every single top here, in every single cycle, we have been seeing, of course, the top side here getting reached. And personally, yeah, once again saying this, do expect that we're going to see the top side getting reached here in the HODL ratio. More and more long-term holders are coming in towards the market. Short-term holders are selling off. But of course, all the long-term holders are holding on for sure right now. So yeah, you want to be seeing this chart as well, and it looks clearly maybe like some top up period over here in 2013 maybe, or you can see here in 2017 we have been seeing several times these cool off periods getting started as well over here. So yeah, we are not even close by topping out. I can tell you this already. We're only trading on 33k here, and of course the top is only 66k right now, and it's definitely not even the top where we are going to trade on in maybe in coming few months here. So yeah, the HODL ratio as well signifying that we're not even close by topping out, making me feel as well pretty bullish once again on the on-chain data. And of course, I feel very bullish about Bitcoin if I'm not looking to specifically the charts, because the charts right now on the daily candles are not necessarily looking strong. I have to agree with that. But of course, I will be also looking at the on-chain data, and the on-chain data is signifying that we're seeing accumulation, and of course that we're seeing a signal that the market is not topping out here. And as long as the market is not topping out, I will be accumulating every single dip here. So the Bitcoin dominance, what are we seeing, guys? As well for the Bitcoin dominance, we have been seeing a massive decreasement here of an approximately, if I say this correctly, another 2% towards the downside. So yeah, altcoins really benefiting from it. But right now, guys, we're seeing a perfect retest of the previous high getting created, about to come in here. So will this be resulting in the Bitcoin dominance to increase, because this will be adding more fuel towards the Bitcoin, or will this be resulting for a breakdown and maybe a retest of this level? So that's the thing that we have to be looking out for. Personally, I do think this is quite a bullish retest right now for the Bitcoin dominance. So yeah, make sure to be prepared that the Bitcoin dominance can be maybe increasing ever so slightly, maybe towards 50% or so. But it looks to be that we're starting an uptrend with higher highs and higher lows. So I want to be for sure be a little bit careful with buying up your altcoins right now. It looks to be that Bitcoin is going to be the leader in the market, and you're having a very good opportunity right now. Even though I'm saying this, I'm still as well accumulating some altcoins because I definitely don't want to be missing out on some of them. So yeah, still, I'm not saying that you don't want to be accumulating altcoins, but it just looks that Bitcoin is a little bit acting stronger today. But of course, we already saw that Ethereum has been recovering as well a little bit better than Bitcoin today. But for sure, after this retest, this can be leading towards higher prices getting reached here. But guys, this was already it for the quick Bitcoin update here on the channel. If you like these updates, make sure to smash up the likes, guys. And as well, say 1, 2, 3 here in the comment section if you watch this video till the end, because then you're, of course, a true legend. And it will be amazing if you're doing so, because I'm reacting to every single question that you guys have for me. So, guys, thank you so much for watching once again here. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye. And by the way, in a few hours, in approximately 2 hours, there will be another Ethereum update as well live on the channel, and that one is going to be quite interesting because yesterday we have been discussing a level that has been holding up very well here. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.